Morning everybody, this is Capri with Wildcapped, here to bring you along with me to Magister's Terrace. Magister's Terrace is a 5-player dungeon from back in the Burning Crusade era. It is a great location for working on goals such as pets, mounts, gold from looting, gold from vendoring, as well as collecting cloth for netherweave bags. If you're an altaholic like I am, it's a great idea to have a bunch of netherweave bags on hand. Okay, so I listed off a bunch of good reasons for you to come out here, but today my goal is to get my hunter her Orb of the Cinderai. The Orb of the Cinderai is a fun little toy that, when used, will give your character the appearance of being a blood elf for 5 minutes. You can probably tell that, once again, I'm taking it nice and slow. I believe I said in a previous video that when I'm enjoying my coffee, I don't care about my run speed, but, if you want to make this faster, run room to room, line of sight everything that you do pull, AoE them down, and you can decrease your run time by a lot. Alright, so here we are at the first boss. The Orb of the Cinderai can drop off of any boss in heroic mode, Magister's Terrace, but the mount and the pet only drop off of Kael'thas, the last boss. As a level 85 or 90, you should not have any issues downing any of these bosses. You don't even need to pay attention to mechanics, they go that quick. And to be honest, I've seen this instance soloed by a level 80 as well, so it's very easy. If you're level 80, don't rush it, but 85s and 90s, have at it. Alright, so first boss. Done. Next boss, I've seen a lot of people waste time in this next hallway. This tiny one killed the snake things, but after that, once you hit the big hallway, don't even bother with them, because you'll waste so much time for something that you can just simply run past. I have seen people stop to kill those things, and I just sit there laughing. Or I just keep going and, completely clear out to the next boss while they're killing them, just because they're just spending so much time. Alright, second boss. Done. On our way to the next boss. You'll see here around this corner there's an orb there. This orb's pretty cool. If you click on it, you'll see a cinematic of the Sunwell, which is a Burning Crusade raid. And when you're done, Kalecgos comes to talk to you. If you're unfamiliar with the dragonflights, Kalecgos is the new aspect of magic. Alright, so now we're coming into the next room. This room is actually pretty awful if you're being dumb. I have seen level 85s die in here because they were being stupid. The last person in here that I saw die was actually a disc priest. So let's talk about avoiding being dumb in this room. The reason this room is so bad is because it's full of casters. Standing there single targeting them is really a pain in the butt. So to cope with this room, run through. Make sure your pets are on passive, otherwise they'll be out there trying to kill everything and slow you down. But run around a corner, line of sight everything, the casters will run to you and you can kill them a lot faster. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you are not dumb in this room. If you're wondering how I am seeing people run these instances and surviving and whatnot, I used to be in a guild where it was a lot of the locals here, so we knew each other in real life, and I got to see them play on their computers, as well as I've run people through these instances to help them go faster when they're working on their goals or whatnot. Really, that's one of my primary inspirations with this channel, is to show people ways to make it easier, faster, to run these instances, and they avoid making the mistakes that have slowed us down in the past, the people who stopped to kill the mana worms in that one room, or they're dying in the last room that we were in. And here I'm also going to show you how to avoid another time-consuming mistake people make. We are coming upon Kael'thas. Kael'thas loves speeches. I don't know what is up with this guy, but he loves to sit there and talk. If you pull that group behind us, and then go to activate the boss, he will sit there for, I'm not kidding you, 2 minutes and give you a speech about Illidan and stuff like that. So go activate the boss. Once he's doing his dying speech, go kill the ads behind us, and then return and loot the boss. And now for a moment of truth, are we going to get my goal for the day, the Orb of the Cinderai? Maybe. Yes, I so got it. Thank you for joining me, everybody, for this minor little victory, and I will see you next time on Wildcapped.